The Bachelorette season the 20th of May have its first villain as Brayden Bowers displayed some questionable behavior on premiere night. Brayden, a 24-year-old travel nurse from San Diego, California, caught Charity's attention during his limo entrance. He brought 2 tequila shots, and joked that, as a nurse, he wanted to make sure they were up to date on their shots. Brayden was one of 4 men Charity kissed on The Bachelorette season 20. However, Brayden was the only one who bragged about his kiss to the other men. Unbeknownst to him, he was also boasting to Charity's older brother, Nehemiah, who was disguised as the cocktail party bartender to spy on the men. Nehemiah eventually told Charity about Brayden's problematic behavior, which he saw as a red flag. Despite this, she was thrilled that he was so excited about her. Instead of being angry with him or sending him home, she gave him the first impression rose. However, Brayden was giving off villain vibes the whole night for several reasons. 1. Brayden Bowers kisses tells. While Brayden's kissing and telling could be attributed to his giddiness about Charity, it's definitely something that he should have done. He even admitted it himself in his confessional, but he said he was so excited that he couldn't help it. He then gave intimate details of the kiss to the audience. Aaron Bryant, who also kissed Charity on night 1, simply said that he doesn't kiss and tell when asked about it. The other 2 men she kissed, Xavier Bonner and John Barish, also were not shown telling anyone about it. Although Brayden bragged in a sweet way like a smitten schoolboy, he still should have done it. Brayden might just be immature as he is one of the younger guys, but Charity should keep an eye on his behavior. 2. Brayden Bowers was sure he'd received Charity Lawson's first impression rose when Charity's older brother Nehemiah, in his bartender disguise, asked the men if they thought that they had a chance to win Charity's first impression rose. They said that they weren't sure, except for Brayden. Because of his conversation and kiss, he was sure he'd be the recipient of the coveted prize. Brayden didn't display any humility and thought he was Charity's only choice for the rose. The fact that he was right might inflate his ego to the point that it'll no longer but cute and energetic, but arrogant. 3. Brayden Bowers rubbed Nehemiah Lawson the wrong way. Nehemiah already thought that Brayden was too cocky, and, unlike Charity, didn't see his enthusiasm in a positive light. Charity trusts her brother and respects his opinion. However, this was one time that she didn't take his advice. Perhaps the show is setting up a story arc in which she will eventually realize that Nehemiah was right all along. 4. The Bachelorette season 20 men don't like Brayden Bowers. Some of Brayden's fellow Bachelorette contestants don't seem to like him, especially the guys who were present when he spoke about Charity. Several of them, including Sean McLaughlin and Aaron B., thought that Charity would send him home. They were shocked when he received the first impression rose instead. Aaron B. thought he might receive it and, in his confessional, declared there was going to be a war. Usually when a villain emerges, the contestants eventually inform the lead about him. However, Charity already had a warning from her brother, which she ignored. Unfortunately, this is a familiar Bachelorette story, and Brayden seems to be cast as the bad guy. 5. The Bachelorette season 20 previews tease drama with Brayden Bowers. The most concrete evidence that Brayden is the Bachelorette season 20 villain came from the season previews. Brayden has been shown in several clips telling another man, "You did me dirty." Another clip shows Brayden exiting a building, while someone behind him says, You are not a man. You are a worm, bro. He is also seen cursing at one of the men and threatening him with physical violence. Although Bachelorette previews are notorious for being misleading to catch viewers' interest, these clips don't leave much room for interpretation. Brayden appears to be at the center of some sort of conflict and drama. If Brayden does turn out to be the Bachelorette Season 20 villain, viewers can only hope that Charity won't waste too much time with him before she realizes the truth about him. It's also possible that the connection she felt with him was real, and the show is simply creating a storyline to make viewers curious about the season. He might have been genuinely excited, and his actions were innocent. Whatever happens, Brayden did receive the first impression rose, so Charity definitely feels a connection with him. Hopefully, Brayden won't break Charity's heart. The Bachelorette airs Mondays at 9 p.m. EDT on ABC. Sources: The Bachelorette, Instagram. The Bachelorette, Instagram. The Bachelorette, Instagram.
Love in a modern world is fake. When love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world, it is fake. When love was meant for joy, I know that he hurt you. Your 5 inches of heart is human. Can you be sure? No.